Hi there, welcome back. Today I will be showing you how to draw cartoon characters using squares. So let's start off with our first character. Grab your pencil tool, and draw 4 lines. Let's go ahead and take care of those right now, just so we can have an idea where we want to place them. And my third one will be right down here. There we go. Okay. So in order to start drawing the face, I always try to use some guidelines. I start with one right across the shape, and then I draw a second line to guide where I want to place my eyes. Draw one right there. I'm going to draw another square right there, another one right there. Then I'm drawing a half or part of a square for the nose, and he's smiling, he's happy. Let's draw 2 more rectangle squares on the side of his head to make his ears. And then I'm going to make these 2 squares, the eyes, I'm going to make them into glasses. So I'll connect them using this little simple line here. There are the frames. And we'll give him 2 circles for his eyes. Some eyebrows, he's happy. Some lines for his ears. And then let's give him some little spiky hair. He's a happy little kid. There we go. And a neck. Next, let's draw another one right down here. And let's make this guy, give him some eyes down here. And give him his 2 eyes. And I think this guy is going to be mad. There we go. And he's mad at the guy up there because he has spiky hair. Again, 2 squares on the side for his ears. He's mad, so his and there's his nose. He's mad because he doesn't have spiky hair. He has long hair. Okay. He's mad because his mom doesn't let him have spiky hair. Alright, let's do a third one. And we'll make a robot down here. So again, draw your guidelines. Draw 2 squares for his eyes. And a rectangle down here for the robot. Draw 2 more squares inside these eyes. And we'll give him an antenna. There we go. So there are 3 characters in and a blue pencil. So now we want to give him some ink and some colors. So first, I'm going to create a new layer so that I can start tracing these characters. So I'll just go back and start tracing over my blue line work. and my eyes. And then I'll go ahead and draw the head. Whoops. If you're working with paper and a pen and pencil, take your time with the inking, just because if you make a mistake, you can't erase. If you are working on a digital tablet, you can work a little faster just because you can always hit that undo button or use the eraser tool. So there's the nose, the mouth, and his eyebrows, and his spiky hair. Don't forget the frames on his glasses. There we go. And his neck. He is one happy guy. Now let's move on to the grouchy kid. He's mad because his mom doesn't let him have spiky hair. She says he has to have long hair because that's what good boys do. Right. Trace his ears. And there is his jaw. Go ahead and draw his neck. And the details in the ears. And I'm going to start off with the eyebrows on this one here. Draw two rectangles. Just color them in black. And then draw the other squares for his eyes. You may notice that I draw a little fast, and that's just because that's how I've gotten used to drawing. But it's okay if you need to work with the slower line. There's his nose and his mouth, because he's mad. You can add some detail on his hair like that. Okay, let's move on to our last character, the robot. Again, I went too fast, so I'm having to go back and erase those lines. That's fine, there we go. And you can move your paper around just so you can get a better angle. So there, trace over these shapes here. Again, these are cartoon characters, so your lines don't have to be perfect. We're not drawing a portrait or anything like that. Okay, draw a rectangle for the robot's mouth. That's a happy robot. He's smiling, ready to take a picture. Okay, and then let's not forget the robot's antenna. And there we go. And I forgot to add, let's give him some robot ears on the side. There we go. Make him look a little bit more cool. Alright, so we're done with the inking. I'll go ahead and make this layer disappear. If you are working with paper, just go ahead and grab an eraser now and erase all of your pencil marks. Make sure not to go so fast on that paper because you can actually rip it if you go too hard. So now once we're done with our erasing of our pencil lines, we'll go ahead and color it in. So I created a layer right under my inking layer. And I'll go grab my colors now. Let's color this boy here. Just going to color it in like that. And let's give him... Well, first of all, let me finish coloring everybody else. So I'm making a little bit lighter. There we go. And the robot, let's make him a little like a blue-gray. There we go. And his antenna is shining yellow. I'm going to make his eyes neon green, with the inside of the eyes being yellow. His ears will be green. His mouth will color in a little lighter gray. And then we'll color in the other part of his neck the same gray. For the mad boy, let's give him an orange hair. There we go. And for this kid up here, let's color in his glasses, or that glass portion of it. I'm going to grab a watercolor brush just to get a very light blue on there. There we go. And I always like to give my characters a little bit of a blush on their skin just to make them look a little bit more realistic, just to bring them some life and make them pop out a little bit. There we go. We can do it on his hair too, so I just grab a lighter orange, and with the airbrush tool I just go over and give him some highlights. This guy, let's make his forehead a little shiny. And the robot, he's metal, so he needs to shine. There we go. Okay. And then you can always have some color in the background. I like to always go with the bigger brush. Grab, let's do some blue this time. Oops, that's the wrong brush. I'll just do a little like that. This is totally up to you. You don't have to do this. There we go. We have 3 characters, and we drew them all using squares. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a great day.